Hawkins off the screen, gets into the paint. That's dangerous. Onyenso sends it back.
Yeah. Is where he can impact the game as a kid that should be a senior in high school.
He's not been able to get his hand on the ball on the offensive end. Another block by Onyenso. Nice look. Unfortunately, Onyenso was waiting.
And it just ignites that Kentucky transition game. His timing is
reckless and dynamic. Quite a combo. Near steal for Howard. Onyenso off the window.
A reckless pass by Frederick that gets away. Length and speed of Onyenso is special.
And he gets down the floor and will go to the line for a chance at three.
And he's right there to finish up the miss on the other end. He's got tremendously soft hands. He's a sponge.
Onyenso turnaround.
Okay. That's a problem if he can do that. That's unusual for a freshman guard.
Wow, Onyenso.
The junior out of Columbia, South Carolina. Duquesne with a lead and right on cue. There's Onyenso. Remember, he was playing basketball in Africa since he was 14 in the African NBA Academy. And there he is again, making some noise.
So explosive, attracts defenders, finds his big, but did you see?
Freshman.
Yeah, didn't score in their opener. Played 16 minutes, a finalist for Mr. Basketball in Michigan. He was the right place at the right time.
Taking it right in on Onyenso, return to center.
Here, watch him give ground to not foul, so he creates space. So many big guys. Wow, green light.
Good looking move by Clark. Offensive rebound, blocked. Onyenso with another rejection.
About the outstanding footwork inside. Here's the block by 20.
Frederick down low. Onyenso pump fake and then gets it to drop off the glass. Second effort. How about another block? That's the third for Onyenso.
He's the help defender. I think he blocked the first shot and then got all of that one.
Team's gonna make. I said the second most when you named three guys. Onyenso flies down the lane for the dunk. That was a pass, and Onyenso waited for it to come off the glass.
Team played against here. The '98 national championship team played against here. So we didn't come out with a W.
That's all right. Pat got his shots. Onyenso with the rejection. Run at Arkansas.
We had 4 plays. Cutting game, screening game, cat and mouse. It does. There has to be a lot of trust because you have to trust.
In the film room. Had a big win against Cincinnati a week ago. Here's Onyenso.
Here, I think Kentucky's got a chance to be very, very good.
Onyenso's one of the baseline position. Dickinson with 2 on him, threw it up with his right hand. That's the block by Onyenso.
Coming over to help, just sits on this spin, and he tried to get through, and that gave a little bit of space.
Wallace top it again. That's too strong. Dickinson, Onyenso, nice play. And any points they get from him are bonuses.
Guys. Wallace. Onyenso screen. Here's C.J. Frederick wide open. Made his first 3, missed the last 2. Onyenso with the tip.
And then Onyenso just staying active here. How about this? Probably was trying to just tip it to himself. Sector wasn't part of that Bahamas trip. And so finishing up high with a beautiful feed from Wallace. Nice.
Good pass. Great pass. There's a contest by Onyenso at 6'11". Went right at him. Good bounce pass there. Pretty play by Wallace with a drop-off.
And a great job by Onyenso to get.
They don't get back. There's a shot. Another block shot for Kentucky.
Or started a freshman at the point guard spot. And that's what Kentucky's rolling with.
Yeah.
Professional athlete already.
Banks off-balance 15-footer. There's the 7-footer lead. Came down with the offensive board. Onyenso smothered Lewis.
Not like that. Rob Dillingham did not get on the floor. Illinois State did. Whoop! Onyenso running the floor. Big fella.
Earlier this year against Marshall. Dillingham back into the paint. Tapped in. Onyenso. That's pure. So they're knocking on the door of 100 again. Not sure.
3, and Mitchell the rebound for the Wildcats. And Florida really has
looked inside much.
In transition again, and this time it's Onyenso.
Without it being within the flow of your offense, you give up a layup and a foul.
You prepare. I was working on Stonehill, the Skyhawks, but you didn't ask me last game. It's the Highlanders. I did know that.
What a nice shot by Onyenso, the left-handed jump hook. Show a little gap coverage, but this is a terrific shot. Going up against the smaller Pullen.
See there, now the Cats are in transition. Dillingham tough to catch. And he finds Onyenso for the slam that ties it.
That's the problem with a bad or Kentucky excels in transition. The pass ahead, and then the pass back for the easy basket. But Kentucky, of their 20 field goals, they've got 14 assists, only 3 turnovers. That's
Make it 15 assists now. Beautiful feed from Dillingham to Onyenso. Look at the speed. Dillingham, no. Onyenso keeps it alive.
What a rebound by Onyenso. He did not have inside so quickly, and they're right down the floor. But that was a big-time rebound by Onyenso. There's no way changing defense for the Aggies.
Taylor looked like he got a bit of a bump on his way up, out of bounds. It still belongs to the. Woo. Taylor kind of lost it on the way up, and Onyenso didn't even have to extend his arm to block services.
Oh, what a move.
And what a block by Onyenso.
Onyenso's been such a presence in this game.
For the Cats. Jeffries turns the corner. And it's rejected by Ugonna Onyenso. 5 blocks. A lot of eyes on him, including Mitchell lurking. Onyenso with the block. Boards against A&M.
As good as he is with the ball, he's really good without the ball.
Onyenso with his third now has 13. Mississippi State. You're talking about third. On Calipari, 17-1 all-time against Mississippi State. Here's Onyenso off the assist from Shepard.
Just another smart pass by Shepard, though. He drove the ball.
Skates from Missouri called Dillingham the best ISO player in the country. High praise.
Onyenso, look at that big man make a move inside.
Has been the fact they've not been able to stop Kentucky off the bounce. They're getting anything they want, getting to the paint. We were in class, see, we didn't have any online stuff.
Dillingham falling to the floor.
From a national perspective, thinking, well, they're now my national champion favorite because of offense like that. Best scoring.
1 week from tonight, it'll be Tennessee and Kentucky in the first of their 2 regular season matchups. You can see that on ESPN.
Out. Just a spectacular pass. Sees the double team when it comes over, and Onyenso, nobody rotates down. Easy bucket. On possession level.
Battle with a shot fake into a lot of traffic, trying to save it in bounds, and he does.
In this league, you have to go strong to the 10.
Ellis, and he got his block by Onyenso.
And this Arkansas program does a magnificent job of scouting.
A block by Onyenso.
Good pass.
Graham passed up the 3. The spin. Oh, what a contest there by Onyenso.
Different success
right
into the second half of the year. And that puts a lot of pressure on him to get wins.
Onyenso left unguarded on the baseline to put Kentucky on.
They don't force a lot of turnovers. They get their extra possessions with offensive glass.
Net at the rim by Onyenso. They had a dunk, they thought, and Samuel was denied by Onyenso.
And that's why Ugonna Onyenso is in the starting, and he will challenge you. And Tyrese Samuel is a big, strong.
There's the block by Onyenso, his second of the game.
And now Samuel on Shepard.
Blow by him, and that's easy one. Throw it up off the glass. That's a Florida plan.
Well, that's basically a pass, because when Shepard drove in, Florida has taken Kentucky out of transition, but because of switches, they've had some problems.
And that is again what they are trying to do here tonight, and that is a tip pass down low, blocked by Onyenso and out of bounds off Kentucky.
It's a distant memory.
Shepard rolls, Onyenso flush.
Oh, that's so difficult to deal with, that open side pick and roll. There's nobody in the corner. Shots, but here's that open side pick and roll. And Lockton goes to try to stop Reed Shepherd and his progress.
Clayton all the way to the hole, drops it off. Handlocked and denied. Follow also contested out of bounds off Kentucky.
Onyenso has been
guarded by Shepherd, who's looking for a switch. They finally find him, but it's deflected away by Onyenso.
And Lockton threw that pass from his chest instead of getting it up high.
Onyenso has it, throws it down.
John Calipari has a great find in Onyenso. The last 2 games he has. Onyenso getting back and setting a screen and then getting to the offensive glass for the easy put.
Reeves. Dillingham 3. Too strong. Onyenso there. Got it. What a game.
Just a tremendous job by Onyenso. Would not surrender to the block out of Riley Kugel. And got
Dillingham is best off the bounce, but when that ball gets to that swing, man, did he shoot with confidence. Connect, challenged by Onyenso, catch the other way. A good timeout by Calipari early because his team has responded. What a block by Onyenso. Mitchell finds a wide open Onyenso. That was too easy. Tom, ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by. This is breakneck pace. Both sides want to run. It may be a Kentucky advantage, 3rd in the country. Kansas with its 18th consecutive win at home against a higher-ranked team than for Vanderbilt.
They were dumped down for Onyenso and no answer for Vanderbilt. Just a mismatch in the paint.
Most young teams struggle with sharing the ball or get a little something. It's not this team.
Ike has it blocked inside.
Play.
Nice hands. The arrow lost it between his legs.
Nice
2-on-1. Hickman had it blocked.
But how about this hustle? This is a real turnaround. You got a deuce at one end.
More pressure on the ball. They want to turn Ole Miss into drivers with the exception of Flanagan. That's his game to drive.
Cisse blocked by Onyenso with .8 to go on the shot clock.
Not only in the SEC, but in the country. Had 8 blocks in that game against Florida. And he just took that right out of with pace. He looks a heck of a lot better. Good pass.
Great pass, another block. Onyenso, second in
Up the middle for that drive.
Flanagan hard to the rack. That may have been bothered.
It's a group that got us flowing, and we have a real connection as Onyenso flushes it.
Really good pass, too, from Wagner, who got up and... Cisse. Onyenso's 3rd block. That was going to be an alley-oop, but Onyenso's
good second effort. Now watch how he goes up, but he was still standing on the ground when he blocked that. Good pass.
Down low, Onyenso. Give him credit for his 8th block. That one on Flanagan.
And Reeves
on the blocks, and here comes Onyenso with a high screen and roll, and it up.
He didn't even set the screen. That was just a ghost. Ostensibly to set a screen, but he just kind of slips out of it. And when Cisse hedges, there's nobody.
Murray dishes it sharp. That ball was blocked by Onyenso.
Was in early. I think he was saying he might have gotten pushed, but doesn't matter.
Ten blocks, second most by a Kentucky player in a single game.
Well, there's been nothing available at the rim because of the shot block presence.
Plenty available at the rim. That time is Dillingham. Block because they call the foul on him. He's got 4. He also's got some flushes.
Another slip out of a ball screen.
Again, the backdoor cut. Edwards can't get open. The arrow finds Onyenso. They need him for defense. They'll take any offense he can give them.
Well, Janai Broom was just parked in the middle of the lane, and when Onyenso caught the ball right.
And Onyenso runs down the loose ball. Going to work on Broom and somehow scored over him. Looked like he had his back to the basket when he did it.
Well, when Onyenso got the ball, Broom had to
win Tuesday over South Carolina. No Trey Mitchell for Kentucky. But give Onyenso and the
against the Gamecocks through the hands of Tyrell Ward and a turnover by LSU. Transition opportunity and a slam by Onyenso. They want to get him in foul trouble today.
I say just those costly turnovers allows Kentucky to get out in transition, and that's where they find their lather off. That story is just insane to me that a player could go kind of not.
For Kentucky, Fierro getting the start here for the Wildcats.
Little force here, got away with it.
And the bucket goes on Onyenso.
So good offensively, you forget how well they cut and present themselves.
Early
They don't
offense.
Get back. They don't get
Onyenso
back.
lays it in.
Dillingham again with a fine. 2 of them.
They caught Alabama napping early. Now they get Walters involved. He can really shoot it. The drive by Walters, that gets denied. Onyenso with the negation.
And running, we are inside Rupp Arena. Vanderbilt, of course, in those visiting blocks. They win the open. Quite a night from their leading scorers. That's Ezra Mannion and Tyron Lawrence. Onyenso is in a racer right now.
Went right in his chest.
Oh, he is our most valuable player. And for many reasons, Onyenso now has his first bucket of the night. The sophomore on Ivisic, so he sits down. Then Alan Lubin plans the attack block from behind. That was Edwards and Onyenso who smothered him. Matter of fact, the better shooting team from the floor in this first half. Reeves left the floater short. Onyenso, yes.
I think Kentucky needs to do a little.
High arcer, short.
Nice rebound.
Rebound denied. Onyenso return to sender.
On that last go to the rim, but how about this present?
First half.
This guy's got to get going. Vescovy does so many good things.
Connect. Rejected. Onyenso.
It's all across the top for the baseline.
Here's Ziegler. Little shake and bake. And it's denied. Blocked by Ziegler. He draws the big with him. And find the other big. Oh, man at the apex. Onyenso.
Yeah, but how about this? The presence. Position.
Not an offensive threat except going to the glass. And gets that one rejected by Onyenso. Large part because they're such an elite offensive rebounding team. Dillingham dishes to Onyenso for the easy look.
Wade Taylor has the green light, but as the point guard for a team trying to make the NCAA tournament.
Here's Edwards going at Lampman with 2 fouls. Finds a cutting Mitchell, and then Onyenso and 1.
Passing the ball into the big guys. I mean, this defense has to pack it in a little bit.